Speaking of bold, let's get a little bold and go with our new Friday tradition, going for two.
Can you predict the future?
Yes.
These guys think they can. We're going for two on BYU Sports Nation.
Actually, I'm 1 for 5.
Brought to you in part by BYU Dining Services, chef-driven, student-powered. Okay, Jarom, you are 1
I'm 1 and
for
5.
6. You're
1
1
for
for
6.
6,
Yeah.
1 and 5 on the season. So you need to turn this thing around and in a hurry, man. What are you going with?
The offense has burned me the last couple of weeks. So what that means is that they will have a great day. But I am not going offensive. I'm going defensive, getting defensive. Number 1, BYU will hold West Virginia under 25 points. West Virginia averages 32 a game. The last 2 years, they've averaged 34 a game. They are known under Dana Holgorsen for being an awesome offensive team. I'm saying BYU will hold West Virginia under 25 points.
So to 24 or less.
To 25 or less. To 24 or less.
To 24 or less.
Number 2, BYU will have at least 2 takeaways. They had 2 against Arizona, 6 against Utah, but only 1 against UCLA.
6 against Utah. 6!
And lost. 2 takeaways for the BYU defense, and those are my 2 takeaways as well.
Okay,
Going for 2 with the pass option.
I'm going for 2, and I'm not afraid to go out on the limb with the BYU offense. BYU, well, I guess the defense could chime in on this, could have a say in this first prediction too. But
special teams?
BYU will score 2 touchdowns in the first half.
This is so pathetic. The BYU offense has struggled so much that one of our picks is multiple touchdowns and a half. Ah!
In the first half, which would be a good start, right? It'd be a good start. If they score 2 touchdowns in the first half, would you not consider that a good start?
I would, but that's still, I'm just saying the standard stinks, man. I'm not saying that wouldn't be nice.
Does the standard stink when you're playing 4 consecutive Power 5 teams?
17 points a game stinks! Who's like, yeah, that's good against Power 5? Lou Holtz?
If they scored 17 in the first half, that'd be pretty good. But I'm opting with...
BYU hasn't scored double digits in a quarter this year. A quarter!
They will score 2 touchdowns in the first half. That is my first going for 2 prediction. The second is spicy bold on the defensive side of the ball. BYU...
Join me, Spencer.
...will hold West Virginia under 119 yards rushing. Now, some of you are saying...
Why
119? That's super random.
Spencer, Kent, Linton.
The Mountaineers are averaging 238 yards rushing per game through the first 2. That's against Missouri.
So that's roughly 50%.
An SEC team.
Or exactly.
And Youngstown State. But they ran for more yards against Missouri than they did against Youngstown State.
Interesting.
So BYU's defense will hold a very potent rushing attack at West Virginia under 119 yards or less. That's half of what they're averaging.
All right, let's review. And I'm 2 picks behind. So here we go. BYU defense will hold West Virginia under 25 points. That is 24 or less. And BYU will have at least 2 takeaways. Defense, don't fail me this week.
BYU will score 2 touchdowns in the first half for my first projection, and the BYU defense will hold West Virginia under 119 yards rushing. That is half of what they averaged through 2 games this season. Our going for 2 projections brought to you by BYU Dining Services, chef-driven, student power.